Alright guys, hello and good morning to day 3 of FSX. I am Leontes and I am going to be broadcasting all of the grand finals today. Starting with Codex. Today's Codex battle is going to be a best of 3 match between sharpobject and Alhazard. If you go to challenge.com/FSX2016 Codex, you can find the Swiss bracket of all the matches that we played yesterday, including all the specs that each person played, and you can see that there. So players are rolling to see who goes first. Sharpobject is playing Mono Black, and Alhazard is playing Necro BloodTruth, I guess we'd say. So both players playing the black starting deck. It looks like Sharpobject's going first. The way this is going to work is best of 3, 50-minute rounds. We got a tight schedule today, guys, so we really do have to make sure that that happens and we don't go over on time too much. After the first game, whoever loses is going to make a decision as to whether they want to go first or second. So, but the first one will be decided by die roll. Nice. Wow, there's that many people on, like, this early? I guess it's early for us, and not for you guys. We're all tired. We're all dying. So this is like the epic, like... Yeah, we were up past 4 o'clock. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't fall asleep till like 4, though. I couldn't. Yeah. 5 hours of sleep seems okay. That's not that bad. It's not nothing. Yeah. So yeah, tournament preparation skills involve, getting rest and showering and stuff. Tough. Tournaments are hard for reasons that are completely unrelated to playing games as well. All right, match is starting here. It does. So turn 1, we get a Vandy Javelineer. Oh, Polari 8 p.m. Where the heck? You're player 2 and you did that. Oh, yeah, okay. I meant like the 2 drops though. It was Oracle. And it was player 2. So bringing out Vandy. We didn't see a lot of Vandy yesterday, actually. A lot of other heroes. Vandy's talked about a lot in terms of her power level. Mid-band resist was the thing we were musing about a bunch yesterday. That it's like maybe the scariest part about the character. It's just that resist. So switching back to Alhazard, 5 gold on turn 2. Drops down a Garth Torkin and plays Deteriorate, putting a -1/-1 on the Pestering Haunt, killing it. Gives him his Technician draw. So Alhazard keeping up and saying, you spend 2 cards, I'm going to spend 2 cards. But Sharper got the Technician, so even though he went down in the first opening cycle, he got his card back, so. Alright, so discard 2, draw 4. Plays Squad Lead Garth. Squad Lead Garth meaning that he's got 4 HP. Massive gold can be spent to kill that hero, but not entirely sure if that's the best scenario. Only costs 4 gold to max out Mandy. We'll see what Sharpo does here. And then no heroes on the board to trigger the Doom effect. So. an ability at max band. Right when she hits max band, you give +2/+2 to a friendly unit and to an opposing unit, tech 0, tech 1. They both lose that +2/+2 and die at the next upkeep. So we've been calling that Doom on forums. But it's really great when you have your own unit and they don't have one. Or when you use it with a Gargoyle, which is a Demonology Tech 1 card. This Gargoyle is actually indestructible at the beginning of the upkeep, and in upkeep phase, you do things in the order that the active player chooses. So in this case, what you would do is you would say, okay, Gargoyle is indestructible now. Doom completes its cycle; it doesn't die. So it's got a lot of synergy with its own faction there. And then, you know, dooming your Twilight Baron, making it do be 6/6 per turn is pretty ridiculous as well. What's it to the Demonology Tech 1, where you just can't play Tech 2 or 3, but you sometimes don't care with the early tempo like that. And also in Vandy's Tech line, yeah, very strong spells like Dark Pact. Can be cast in your opponent's base too, to close them out. Obviously, you don't want them drawing 2 cards in the middle of the game, but in this case, you know, if they're sitting at 2, it's like a Wrecking Ball for 0. Same situation. Soulstone is a card that had a lot of iteration during development, and it's great when you attach it to something huge that has a tremendous benefit for staying alive for a while, like Chandra the Negator or Twilight Baron. But sometimes Twilight Baron can get too big and he won't die, and then you actually lose because you can't actually play Tech 2s. You get out-teched by your opponent. I've had that happen to me before, actually. Trying to suicide my Baron. Okay, so monocolor pays 1 for the Tech 1. There she is. Can only have one of her on your side of the board, but that's okay because you only ever have one. It's starting deck card. Overpower, and if it dies from combat damage, you destroy all your units except for demons. The starting deck has one other demon, which is Thieving Imp. That's this guy who makes your opponent discard a card, which is very, very like good early game tempo play. Just lower their draws. But then also the 2 I just showed, the Gargoyle and the Twilight Baron are both demons. So. Shadow Blade, another way to get a card discard. So the combination of those 2 things together, pairing Graveyard up with Thieving Imp is really crazy because the Arrives effects happen after they come out of the graveyard, so you can get multiple discards. Oh, it looks like Serlin has received a package from overseas. I don't have a blade, it's like a key or something. Like, what could that possibly be? Is she? Okay, so based on Sharpo's turn, Alhazard decides he's going to change his tech options. Okay, looking at Metamorphosis though, the ultimate spell for Vandy is sacrifice all units you control. Your non-demon heroes level to max and become demons. It says that so you can't like chain cast Metamorph and get the effects over and over again. But you put 2+1/+1 runes on each hero, and they get readiness and are invisible until they leave play. So it makes your heroes essentially your whole fighting force, but also maxes them, and you get crazy effects like, you know, max out Garth, and you get a unit after Metamorphosis is cast, so you actually get a guy for free. The order is really important there, and then the other crazy part is that Vandy can actually tutor for her spells. Like, you can, her mid-ban abilities, you discard a card, pay a gold, to draw. You grab a. Let me bring it up again. Yeah, pay 1 gold, exhaust, discard a card. There's a lot of costs. but fetch a demonology spell from the Codex, reveal it, put it in your hand. So you can like snag a Shadow Blade if you need it and get a kill, or grab Metamorphosis. Lots of utility there. I'm hearing the word panda a lot from the opening, the unboxing. Japanese pandas? I'm stuck over here, I can't go see what it is. Oh no. Dueling Jandras. So yeah, 2 gold for the tech 1 for multicolor, 3 gold for Jandra, 1 gold for worker. Enemies, yeah, this is the grand finals. Best 3. What's up? Good morning. Everyone's waking up late. They're just walking in. Oh, you checked out. Okay. Yeah, today's like checkout day for a lot of people. I know some are staying till tomorrow. Okay, yeah, so mid-banding the... Sorry, talking on Twitch, sorry. So you mid-ban Vandy, attack Jandra, get hurt. Okay. I see. Oh, and again with the pestering hot skeleton javeliner. Oh, but the Heroes Hall now. So yeah, for those just tuning in, sharp objects on the left, and Alhazard on the right. This is the first game. What is that? Is it like a Daigo comic book?
Yeah, Umahara fighting.
Umahara fighting what? What? I just saw the slashes in an Asian guy. Wow, alright. Super Daigo Adventures. That's awesome. Okay. Did someone say French? And then Tello ripped open his shirt. They're still opening packages over there, getting souvenirs from Japan. What's up? Oh. Oh, Tech 2 coming out already, Blood. Looks like Bone Collector. There's like a light directly above that exact spot on the board. Yeah. I really like this card. Possibly one of my favorite tech ones in the whole game. It's because I like to attack and not just sit around not doing that. But it's really nice to attack and then generate a blocker to then go in Technician for you. So make like really good plays and kind of keep your tempo alive instead of just playing a bunch of cards and trading them like 1-to-1 and not really gaining any board presence. But I love that Bone Collector actually just builds defensive advantage when it swings. And it's a decent body. Two gold for 3/3 is like just what you expect out of 2 gold at Tech 1. So it's like this. I think this card would be good at like, 2/3 or like 3/2 maybe. But it's a 3/3, so it's like just amazingly awesome. And yeah, Screwball, tons of red actually, tons of red. There's like 3 mono reds. A fourth, yeah, Sharpo's loss is to a red player. The fourth red player is the blood bashing. Oh yeah, you lost to your deck. That's right.
Yeah.
The blood fire bashing
Deck too.
played by Shaq. Oh, okay. So they both came to the conclusion themselves, and then they talked about it a bunch here, and then Shaq decided to play it and did really well, actually. And you can check the bracket if you go to challenge.com/FSX2016 Codex. You can see all the decks that everyone played. And I'm happy, though. Here's one thing I'm happy about is that I play blue because blue is underrepresented, and the only person to play any piece of blue is in grand finals. And that's using Truth as a third spec, where like Necro and Blood are clearly like the point of this deck. And then Truth is like the okay, I'm gonna use Quint stuff to just pound this advantage in, but it's still no blue coat musketeers today. Or yesterday or any day apparently. No neutral starter, but Trock was present. No river. Yeah.
There's no river?
No river today.
Wow.
But yeah, if I had played, I probably would have repped mono blue here. Yeah, LK404 saying he wanted somebody to play blue starter. Just nobody plays with it, and like that's pretty much the reason why I did it. I'm not one of those people who like, oh, I'm just gonna play a thing no one plays. Like, no, this game needs testing, and I need to like somebody needs to play this damn thing. So that's like why I spent so much time learning it and falling in love with Brave Knight. But there's a lot of Peace though. Like a lot of people play Peace. I know that some of Alhazard's decks are like past Peace Anarchy. You know, that's really good. Past Peace is a pretty strong synergy. But yeah, nobody likes to start a deck. Yeah, which I do. I think it's okay. There's this hidden 11th card in the blue starter, and it's called Tower. So you're supposed to build that, and that's how blue starter keeps up with things. But it's like the best deck to have a tower in, I think. Just Alhazard getting your gold ready for next turn. Yeah, calculating. Screwball says Ryan OP. Because you took third in the Swiss. With mono white. Yeah, mono white. It's like, quote, it's good. LK404, 2016. That's like one of the. That's like when you talk to. I don't know. If you guys talk to LK404, I hang out with him a bunch, and like that's one of the main like that's his main like seal of approval. Talk about a thing is like it's good. Just like in his words. And it's like that's. It's like the if he says that, then the thing truly is. No hyperbole, but like we talk about snap. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. There's the other one. But yeah, if you ask him about snapback, you'd be like, snapback's good. Snapback, actually, that was a fun... Oh, Sack the Week here. Maxing Vandy, Jandra buffs out. Tech 2, Tech 1. 4 attack from Vandy. No, Tech... Yeah, both Tech buildings down. 4 attack Vandy. 1 attack Pestering Haunt, 5 attack Jandra for the max ban. So you take 4 damage there, so you go to 16. But yeah, in a particularly salty battle, Shax versus LK404. Shax playing the Suicide Burn deck. Lots of fire. He knows what I'm about to talk about. He's shaking his head. He doesn't want me to mention it. But Shax has a Drac defending. And LK404's base is at 1 HP. And Snapback says, I don't die. And then he wins. So Snapback is good. So yeah, unsummoning the Drac so his top hand doesn't trigger. And then what did you swing that base with? A lot of stuff. He just Rook, Glorious Ninja. The point was that Shax was like, "Yep, I got my one. This is over." But nope. Did you ever get to cast Wrecking Ball? Not once. It was in the deck, I think. Teched it every single game. Didn't make it. Okay, so Gargoyle does come out. So Gargoyle's out. The synergy that I spoke of earlier is not available because Vandy's already max banned, but we might see it later. But still, though, three unanswerable damage. So he Doom Grasps. Yeah. Oh, so he's gonna give Worker to do this play. It's gonna cost. You're paying 6 gold, right? Don't forget that resist, folks. Just making sure. Resist, though. Yeah. So pay 1 to make a skelly. Pay a bunch. That resist dough. Yeah, it's brutal. It's like your kill spell is what you want to use on her, and those are expensive. So Jandra doomed, she goes down. Dueling Haunts. So that's a dead Garth, right? She wants to pay the gold. Yeah, he's gone. So he's a demon. So he's a horror. He's indestructible. He's fine. Yeah, nobody knows how Jandra or Vandy works. Maybe that's why they seem so puzzlingly powerful to us. Yeah, always fear that which you don't understand, says Mystic Juicer. But Pestering Haunt will die. Well, was it what? Did you like deteriorate or something? Gotcha. Okay, so that was the difference. Yeah, so didn't play Haunt, play deteriorate instead. So Gargoyle won't be able to kill Garth, luckily for Alhazard here. Okay. Sharpo's turn, 1 gold floated. Vandy died. It's like a 8 gold Doom Grasp. But what must be done must be done. We're at 25 minutes for the first match here. So yeah, Alhazard hanging on. I was worried that seeing both tech buildings go down so early would be just like scoop, but looks like he's okay. Yeah, he's not off. Just didn't. Yeah, he teched Doom Grasp, right? Instead of like you running into like a tech 1 or something to give him a dead hand. He was safe. We don't know if there was a crash barrel in that hand though. No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, talking about. Yes, which always is. But I was curious, like you're still in, so you didn't just have a completely dead draw, you know. Yeah, you actually had the Doom Grasp deteriorate, which is fantastic. What's up? For those just walking into the con, I guess you'd say. Codex Grand Finals going on right now. It's on the left. Oh, you sent me the thing. I didn't even put it up yet. My bad. I'm bad. Overlay from Ryan. Thanks. That's my buddy Gary from up north. Yeah, we're all kind of in a haze, so. Yeah, shit. Okay. Yeah, the tabletop day. Yeah. No, that's not the terror of Codex. No. He who must not be named. Kevin, the terror of Codex. Okay. Yeah, because there's a player all through development who would be like, oh, this thing seems fine, and then he would just like do stuff that was horrible. Maybe with black, mostly with black. Sickness comes out. Oh, that's going to be enough to kill him. Yeah, Sickness activates Gargoyle. The -1/-1 on Garth, he's going to go down. Heroes Hall brings out both Garth and Orpal, so he gets to decide which hero takes those levels. So yeah, I know Sharpo loves disease all around. I think I may have said it on stream yesterday that, you know, Sharpo once quoted as, I played this game to cast Death and Decay. Over and over and over again. Or when people ask about, no, they say things like, disease is the worst spec in black, and he says, have you tried playing Death and Decay? I've heard that many times. I also heard yesterday from Sharpo that, you know, quote, this game is easy when you're the one who made up all the rules. That's how you win sets in tournaments. Yep. You got a hero though. The hero. Oh, what? Orpal's not worth anything on his own. I think he's worth something. Oh yeah, I didn't even tell you. Yeah, that's a Codex token or the magic token for Skeleton. Yeah, man, we on stream. Don't use those sick, you know, +1/+1 dice. Yeah, it's fine. Player comfort is the most important thing. Yeah, best of 3, 50-minute rounds. We know. We've done stuff like, oh, it's like 1 a.m. It's like, hey, Codex? Like, yeah? Like, oops. Bad idea. Really bad idea. Alright, so Drac out. Tech 2 Blood should be back, right? Yeah. Wow. So Javelinier's gonna have +1 attack and a Javelin rune. Which I've seen like a lot of play revolving around buffing Javelinier to where his Javelin is like awesome. Like 2-stepping a Javelinier gets you a 3 attack long range guy. Once, but hey, you only get the spear once. So it doesn't matter later. Yeah, second spear. Plague Lab says Okay, he's gonna get an actual skeleton. Okay, so he's targeting Jandra with Bloodlust, but who else? At the end of the turn, they take the 1 damage. It's at the end of the turn. You don't get to use it like a Abusive Sergeant or anything. No, it does not. Yeah, you can pop illusions with that thing. When you bloodlust them, just something happens, and they just erupt in arcane explosions. Yeah, when they're not enthused by your rousing speech, you realize they are not real. Okay, so Gargoyle takes 1 from Bloodlust. It is flying, so there's no way to get to it. Okay, yeah, so she sends 3 of the damage because they get +1 attack and haste, so she's gonna take 2 though. Like she'll have one from the skeleton. At the end of turn, she'll take 1, so she'll still be alive. But she did her job. Got 2 levels on Drac. Making a worker, a new strategy for Alhazard. Yeah, sick tech. Oh, Twitch chat. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, Bomber. All right, okay. All right, so I give you my approval, Bomber. Congratulations on beating Jushichi. Yeah, so for those who are just tuning in to this match, it's a best of 3 grand final for Codex. These 2 players both went 5-1 in the Swiss. Alhazard's playing Necro BloodTruth, which he calls it crashbarrow.dec. Where the whole goal of the deck is to play as many crash barrows as possible and blow up the patrol zone, take out tech buildings. So you utilize a mixture of Graveyard from the Black Starter, so that when one of your crash barrows dies, you just summon it again for 3 gold and get another one and go. You can use Garth Maxband to pull them from the discard pile. You can use Quince's Illusions to copy the ones that are already in play. And because the Crash Barrows themselves have haste, you can easily just build Quince, pay some gold, and then activate his mid-band ability to make a mirror of anything. Any one, tech 0, tech 1, tech 2. So that's like the niche that Quince has in this deck, is that he performs that function. Plus he gives some good blocking at tech 1 with Spectral Hound if you choose to go that route. A little bit risky against black, you have Deteriorate to just kill those, but it's still like 1 card for card, right? 1 gold for the Hound makes you play Deteriorate, or worse. So typically the 3/3 body, even though it's an illusion, is still really good. Controlling immortals so that you can't you can get those Crash Barrows through. Actually, it doesn't work anymore, huh? When they die, they lose the attachment. That's right. That was one of the changes that my control went through at the end of the death cycle. And I believe he lives in the LA area, or where are you at? Orange County? Oh, it's not too far. So yeah, okay, that's not that far. I'm like giving you way too much credit then. That's like an hour away. It's whatever. Yeah. Alright, guys, got about... Yeah, I know, right? No, this is no workers being played on Alhazard side of the board. The strange new tech of building them when you have Drac and Blood. Things. We're about 10 minutes to time, actually. It's show on the road. That guy's dead. Alright, well, I don't do anything this turn. No, you play a guy, alright, that guy's dead. Nah, guys can go away. Let's just remove the guys. Cool, max band hero, things are gonna happen. Doom Grasp. Yeah, put a rune on it. I play a board of guys, my Jonder dies. Game over. Who came the furthest to FSX? That's a good question. You agree that... Okay. Alright. He's gonna play Thieving Imp and he wants you to be here for that. Even though we're on camera and everyone's watching, there's no sleight of hand here. He's about to, maybe. We'll see. Okay, Drac goes down, base takes 1. The little slow trickle damage from Drac, always a factor. Unless Drac gets snapbacked. So twice in the tournament, actually, Drac having an enemy at 1 HP was not successful. The other time was when, because Drac is a dies trigger. Yeah, a Gigadon got 2 dino sizes and hit base for like 17 with overpower through Drac. So punched Drac, ate the base, killed the base before Drac's trigger, and survived. Green player survives with 1 HP and wins. So twice that little trump card of Drax did not succeed for him. This little Junkrat passive, basically. Twilight Baron in play. So it looks like with the Vandy Heroes Hall centric strat and Twilight Barons in the deck, we're going to see more of a tech 1 push, and just try and beat Alhazard on the board before it matters. Alright, so does play Thieving Imp. We didn't get to see. That's what you that's what got dropped? Okay. So that is the card that was destroyed by Thieving Imp. Yeah, Sharpo hopes it was a good card. I mean, these guys are in top 2. I hope that he techs good cards. Yeah, you do. But those are hopefully in the worker pile. But he hasn't been making workers, so Thieving Imp good tech. Or maybe bad tech, because there's still bad cards. Yes. I don't think you work a sack the week though. I think that stays in. I don't think that ever goes away. Aw. Gotta be contrarian, Sharpo. Oh yeah, against green? Yeah, okay. Yeah, wisps are not valid. Sack the week. Sack the week. Sack the wisp. Sack the Spore Shambler with no runes. Seems bad. Okay. Here comes Garth. Here comes a lot of gold. He wishes he had a Crash Barrow. Who cares, right? Shoddy Glider comes into play. Yeah, that was one of the... yeah, he attacks the Baron. So, Shoddy Glider is a 3-1 ephemeral flying. And then Jandra finishes it. So it has 5 HP. So 1 overpower damage. Skeleton pops that thing. Gets a 1 gold for Scavenger. Both cute and die. That was one of the hard things that I had to figure out about playing Necromancy Blood was, do I tech Crash Barrow, or do I tech like Crash Barrow Glider? And then Crash Barrow Glider, just to trickle the... to trickle them in slowly over the course of several turns, and also make sure that I had one in my discard pile when I could potentially make a play like that to max ban Garth. That way they're both not just somehow in my deck and unavailable for fast summonings. Okay. Yeah, Garth mirrors. Yes. Yeah, try to gain some card advantage with Garth, but Thieving Imp, make sure that you don't. About 5 minutes left in the round, guys. Gotta start wrapping this up. At least get to game 2 as soon as we can. Coming up after these matches, we're going to be having the Yomi Grand Finals between Tello and Nidoking, which I hear, I wasn't around this time, but I hear this is a rematch of the first FSX Grand Final of Yomi. Tello, current IYL 3 champion. The creator. Creator and Destroyer. He busts out Zane sometimes when it's appropriate. Versus Nidoking, also known as Guybrush, also known as Sir Handsome. Very strong Gloria player. A lot of Gloria players here, actually. Well, that would have been cool, because you played Gloria. Like, you played...
I played Gloria.
Yeah, you played Gloria a little bit. My buddy Gary's here. When I introduced him to Yomi, he was like, Gloria seems sick, because she's all these, like, interesting combo-oriented type stuff. And everyone here is all about that. So, like, there's, like, 4 Gloria mains here. Like, all the sick Glorias. Sharpobject, one of them. LK404 literally wrote the book. Nidoking, who's playing Grand Finals. You might see some hype Gloria action today, actually. The book. There's homework in the book. There is. It's like he demonstrates a concept in the Gloria guide, and then he has, like, here's homework. What do you do here? Here's, like, a board state and everything. That was super fun. Yeah, no, we figured it out. Collectively. Yeah, Steam guides are weird. Like, they have word count, and you have to, like, break it up into chapters, and then it's... Yeah. 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 It's like, I think in the future, I think chess clock may be the way to go. It's the thing that we talked about a lot on forums and such. Yeah. 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 Oh, sorry. Oh, you didn't hear the answer to Hugo's question about, yeah, there's people who came all the way from Massachusetts. Kasumi sent a package, did not send herself, sadly. So no Japan players. But anyway, yeah. I mean, we could just like chess clock on an app, right? Like on a phone. I have one, actually. Yeah, when you make a turn, you get 10 seconds, yeah. Fischer rules and stuff. So the early turns can be like quick and you gain time. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tabletopia version of Codex is on the horizon. Just those guys are like weird and they don't quite understand the game 100%. So I need to like yell at them a lot more about what they need to be working on. I don't know. I don't know. I need to like... It's like, here, let's play it on Tabletop Simulator where it's good, and you guys need to make it like this. And make it like close. Like, yeah, maybe. It's just, I don't know. They told me, the guy told me they ran into a snag working on the 2 versus 2 mode. And I'm like, why are you working on that at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're at time now. So Sharpo, take 1 turn. Right? I know. Yeah, I totally did. And they read the rule book and they're like, oh, we got to implement all these modes. And that was what they did. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, the max band Vandy buffs the imp to 5/5. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Alhazard gets basically 2 turns. Sharpo gets 1 more after this. So, but board position looks pretty solid. That tech kill as well. It's funny that we talk about like modes in Codex. It's like 3v3 is the real mode, not 2v2. It's like, wait, what? 2v2 is like 6v6. Been eating on camera the entire weekend. It's like trying to survive. Yeah, trying to. I was locked in my chair. It's like we're all kind of standing here. Like, I think maybe a better rule would be like look at board state. I don't know. Yeah, Drac died once, but you have the most massive board ever. Right. Everybody thinks Sharpo wins. Ah, the meter, little needle going. I don't know, let's try that again. I hear you guys. It's like Twitch poll stays. Let's just poll the Twitch people. That couldn't possibly be horrible. Ask the internet. Ooh. CCC said Bomber beat him with Necro BloodTruth earlier that day. Kidnapping. Yeah, Bone Collector. When you kidnap it and attacks, you get a skeleton. Yes. Benny's still alive. One of the toughest heroes in the game. But kills the Bone Collector though, so it's typically what you want out of a yeah, Twitch plays Codex. How long will that take? Why do we not have that? What? That is like the best idea I've heard all weekend. Yeah. Wait, no, would Twitch plays Codex? Twitch plays Codex would be faster than this. What do you guys think? We're yeah, we have to come up with like maybe a better solution to this. Just yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, it's like very undecided right now. I think so, but that's like half a game. So it's like, what, do we do an hour and a half per round and like make this last 5 hours? Like that's for one set. Maybe that's probably the best thing you can do. Yeah, because this is like clearly not even board position deciding. Like Sharpo's at Tech 1, but he's winning. Alhazard's at Tech 2, which is like part of this game. Like it's your... Yeah, and it's like he's gonna win in one turn when he wins. Like, not when he wins, I'm not saying that. It's like, if Alhazard wins this match, that's not what I'm trying to say at all. That's what I'm saying. It's going to happen in a single turn. It's going to be one swoop. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's best. No, she's not a demon. No heroes or anything. Yeah, heroes are not anything until they cast Metamorphosis on them. Now, no, it doesn't work on... You can't double Metamorph. Because they become demons, and then now demons cannot be metamorphed. And for reference, Hidden Ninja says, if you cast this on your ninjutsu hero... Yeah, so even Setsuki is not a ninja. So the tower is up, so the first one will have to go to Patrol Zone. So Garth runs to Drac, take 1 base. Benny kills Tech 2, takes 1 damage. Readiness... Yeah, tower up. It did. So that's why the Garth ran into the squad lead. Oh, it didn't see Vandy, so no. 3.
It was only a 3, right?
3. Because you have 2 plus 2 plus 2, and it doesn't matter. You can add Sharpo knows all the rules. Yeah, did you take 2 for tech building? Is that 14 health on the base? Should that 12? Okay. You cannot play 2 heroes. Yeah. That's a plus. It's a big unit with +2 runes. Yeah, but they have the runes. Yeah. That's pretty bad. No. I mean, yeah, that sounds bad. Like, we should go to game 2. Sharpo up 1-0. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah, that's yeah. So basically, guys, if you're Alhazard like shuffled his. Yeah. Okay. This one's decided. Alhazard like shuffled his deck into his discard and then drew. But it looked, yeah, Sharpo was starting to eke out an advantage here. All right, so we're going to go to game 2. We're going to run a chess clock here. Yeah, I got a phone app. I can see it. Yeah. So we're gonna run a chess clock. So Sharpo's up 1-0 after that.
Okay.
Yep. So
Actually, I think you
you press Sharpo's to go first. Yeah. So Bomber, if you do like 3 hours to finish a best of 3 and like you lose game 1, do you take the rest of the time to play out game 2 if you're behind? That's why if you do it that way. Talking to Twitch.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah. Because yeah, right? Like if you do that, if you lose game 1 and then, okay, there's 2 hours left, I'll just stall. I don't know. Yeah, totally. I've actually been in a chess tournament where someone has lost. They're one away, like one move away from losing. And they sit out their entire clock just to be a douche. And TOs did nothing. It's allowed, yeah. Squishy rules are good because they can be malleable and changed on the fly to fit the needs of the situation. Over here in the corner, you can grab some snacks. Yeah, and we'll be doing like food runs and stuff. Yeah, that will happen. Cloud confirms that chess players are like that. He says, I should know, and Bomber says, because he is one. So. Play to win, right? Yeah, it's an increment thing you could use. Yeah, in chess that's really good because you can do like a 5-second move and gain time and stuff. I don't think you make 5-second moves in Codex. A reward for playing fast. Yeah. Then you can play forever if you play fast. You can go infinite, yeah. I'll tell Intillerman that squishy rules are good. I'll tell him to his face. I'm like the king of squishy rules. As unpopular as that may make me sometimes, I really don't care. Because I'd rather not have to write rules for things like can't sneeze on your opponent during a match. Like, I really am not okay with that. Where's Juicer? Bomber wants to fight you in fighting game, but we don't have net play, so he needs to come to FSX next time, basically.
Yes.
All the way from Australia. There's a severe lack of interesting accents here. Except for Telos. Telos is great. Alright, so Garth opening for Sharpo here. Bomber apologizes, as he should. He is bad and he should feel bad, right? That is correct. It would be incorrect to say that he is not good and never will be good. That's another person. Cloud Cuckoo Country says when he comes to FSX next year, so he's pledging. He says he is. He's going to challenge Sterling to an arm wrestling match. Yeah, arm wrestling. I mean, if you don't accept, where does that make you? Yeah, chess player, yes. This is the chess player, so I think... It's like Tori Bash, like you do like a... You get like a move ready, and then you guys go. You get 10 muscle twitches. Yeah, pestering haunts on both sides of the board here. Oh no. I didn't go there, Sterling went there. He asked the question and then he agreed. Oh wow. Yeah, Cloud? Okay. Right, maybe you should get a little bit of time. Yeah. Pause for 10 seconds or something. Or just push it, and then... Oh, so Cloud Cuckoo Country is writing a video highlighting your game design policies and stuff, and wants to interview you sometime. Okay. Hugonat says the game begins at spec select, and then Bomber says the game begins at birth. The game? What's the game? Oh shit, I lost the game. Damn it. Damn you, Bomber. Mm-hmm. Yeah, was it? But once I started thinking about it, I immediately lost. Just wrecked 0-1. Bomber wins. I was doing so good all weekend too. Like a lot of us here who played Codex, we played it like a long time ago too. Like we played many iterations of this for the past couple years, like coming to events like these. Yeah, beta, like not just Patreon. Patreon's a relatively new thing. Like actually having cards of our own is like very, very new. Usually it's like come here, grab binders, play monocolors, and learn the game, and then next time we see it, it's a completely different game that we have no concept of. But hey, Midori's still in there and he does the thing, but it's not the same, you know. Like all these things warp around him. But yeah, so we've been playing Patreon Codex and like online Codex for maybe like a 6 months or so more than you've played the game.
Okay.
Like not like we haven't had the game in our hands that long. Yeah.
Pretty much, you have a very limited pool to actually play.
Yeah.
With people.
Yeah. So a lot of the testing happened at events like these. Okay, so just building a skeleton here. Hugonot asks, Juicer, are you a Rook Pro in fighting game now? No. Actually, I'm speaking to his ghost. I beat him in losers bracket, and we agreed that the loser would die. So he's still here in spirit. Okay. I missed that. Was that Doom Grasp? Yeah. Alright, so Garth battles. The Doom Grasp before the other. And Smite the Hero. So there's an official Codex token. Ooh, shiny. Oh, no. Both of you? At the same time? Said heroes never die? There's been Overwatch memes all weekend. Like it's just it's just what level are you now, Gary? 80 something? 78? Okay, almost. But Jeff's like 180, like. Oh, okay. Okay.
We have. I already know people like already passed stage pass about doing back to
Oh, it does that. Oh, okay. A little milestone, and then you level really fast, really like.
Yeah, and it becomes fast. I think it's fast. Like I saw the level.
Okay. That's sick. I didn't know that. I thought it would just be like, okay, now it's 6 matches to a box every time, but you prestige back, and then it's 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah. Yeah. We're saying when you hit 100, though, you go back. Yeah. Yeah. But do you? Yeah, it's supposed to cap at 22. Yeah, but do you level? Yeah. Yeah. You? No, he's. Chess clock is in use. But no, Merciful Fate. Let's talk about Merciful Fate. Who's been playing with us a bunch. Merciful Fate is not. He's not like the best video game player. That's why he plays Yomi. He's like really good at Yomi, but he's just been. Okay. Accept your request, Sharpo. We're getting ready. Yeah. Okay. Orpal, Chandra, Skeletal Javelier. So yeah, Chandra coming out with a decent board size, but it's in response to a small board presence on the side of Alhazard, and then the Doomgrass that just came out, because that would be like the key play, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. We did trust this. That's not when she dies. When she dies from combat damage. But I don't. Alright, level 4 Garth does enough damage. Okay, so he maxes him now. Tech 1 is his available tech here, so he could have put big things in there now. Grabs a Hooded Executioner, cannot be boosted because it comes from an ability and is not played from hand. So boost effects don't work that way. Summon Skeletons. Yeah, Hooded Executioner is like just absurdly powerful Tech 1. Sharp Object, use that to great effect in his match against Fry. Repeatedly using Hooded Executioner to kill Xenostalkers from future Tech 2. I've actually killed my buddy Nitai Raj's Zaramon the Obliterator with a Hooded Executioner.
Oh, yeah.
He's the only guy on the board. Yeah, because, yeah, man. Destroy their weakest unit. He only got one. Yeah, try to have skeletons, I guess. Yeah, he's sick. He's so good. 5 gold for a kill spell. Okay, great. He's getting his gold ready early. It's the thing that I do all the time. I like to have most of my play like developed, or at least like the avenues. Like there's a fork in the road, depending on what your opponent's going to do. But it's good to know how much everything is going to cost each different branch. That way, your gold efficiency matrix, whatever you want to call it, is like already in order. Yes. Yeah, so when you sign up for a tournament, you are locked into your Codex for the whole tournament. And your starter deck is locked too, so all 4 decisions are locked in. Yeah. So he's been playing Mono Black the entire thing, and Necro BloodTruth the entire thing. If you go to challenge.com/FSX2016 Codex, you see all the specs that were played all throughout. And the thing that I noted earlier was that this is the only deck that has any blue in it at all, is Alhazard's Necro BloodTruth. Just for Quince. For the whole tournament. That is the only blue spec. No blue starters. 16 players, so there's bomber sad faces all around. Oh, that's to the boost. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah, out of 48 specs and 16 starters, a single truth, the one true truth. No Brave Knights, no peace. I fully expected to see lots of past peace, because past peace was like the tabletop day meta. Ooh, Orpal Max Band sacrifices a skeleton to trigger. There were only a couple multis actually. So yeah, Orpals. He played a growth, balance, strength. Sotex played played one yet, but the whole tournament's been just run people over with runaway crash barrows. It's been very, very effective. Mostly fire and blood. Yeah, the well, I mean, Shax never went to Tech 2 usually. He was just killing people at Tech 0, like just blowing people up, right? Like that was... Did you? Okay. Hasted Firebirds, yeah, so fire. Yeah. I love Hasted Firebirds. But Jaina was doing most of the work for Shax though. It'd be like, he got like 12 damage on Ember Sparks, like one game, to base. You'd just be like, okay, turn 2 Jaina, it's like Ember Sparks base. And just keep, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. It's on the cutting edge though. It's never feels okay. In all those games that I play red, like the whole time I'm like sighing and I'm like, I'm losing, I'm dying, I'm losing, I'm dying. And oh, I won. Haha. Red's so fun. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it is like Zerg. You blew your guys up, but it looked like you lost a lot of guys, but the gold count was way in your favor. Yeah. The time count too, like just... Yeah, supplies. Alright, Bone Collector. Squad lead there. Yeah, so playing against mono red is stressful, says Cloud. So if red's on the, it's just a stressful game, no matter who's in it. Okay, deteriorating genre. So does not trigger. I learned. Must die from combat damage. She had 2 damage on her. So if she dies from combat damage, you lose all your board except for demons. Yeah. Man, look at this. So much Bone Collector. So much Haunt. Yeah, Bone Collector is just so good. So good. 2 on Alhazard's side right now. No, wait. What's he doing? Okay. Deciding if he wants to play the second one or not. Yeah, I was talking about that with the Yomi too. As a spectator, it's really cool to be able to look through their discard piles. Like I can just click on it and then just like boop online. And then I'm away from the game, so I can say things like, "Oh, he's got no 7s left." Like, and it's a thing I can actually say. I know, right? Have like a satellite. It's not like in a commentator booth, and then have, yeah. I mean, really, all I need is like an extension cord, like to make my to make the camera farther away. That's basically it. Yeah. Oh, he is a zombie. You know, I just think about it. Sack the week. Yep. You want to, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Bone Collector's trade, 1 skeleton gained. Pestering Haunt and trade skeleton. Pestering Haunt hits Tech 1, Tech 1 goes down. Base takes 2. Demonology Tech 2 built. So checking out some of those cards. The big hammer there, Black Hand Dozer, 4 gold card. 7/6 overpower. Can't win the game when it's there, but it puts just tremendous pressure on the board. Like any big guy with overpower is daunting, and with Garth's Max Band being able to resurrect creatures from the graveyard, you tech him in at the right time. You get a quick dozer because he costs less than 5. It's really, really dangerous. Banefire Golem, pretty solid 7/7. This guy's like the talk of the town though when it comes to demonology stuff though. Terrace Q the Shackled. Oh, was that a scoop? He showed you. Showed for stream. So there you go, Cloud. Yeah. Yeah. It's like Alhazard casts Carrion Curse. Oh, he doesn't have it. I know, but. Another good card. I actually really like Void Blocker in Demonology Tech 2. It changes everything. Sharpo almost styled on his opponent with the double death and decay. I know. He wasn't dead. Yeah, not only was Orpal not in play. Yeah, go ahead. So apparently, it's just an observation. The way to beat a deck that rams 10 Crash Barrows down your throat is to try to make sure that a Crash Barrow never comes out. And I believe that is Sharpo's strategy, as simple as this sounds. I think that's what he's doing. I could be bad, but I think that's what's going on here. be bad and do bad things to you. Because if you have no actual core demonology tech 2 that works, like, and they all have drawbacks, how do you come back from anything? It's like more so. Whereas like Banefire and Dozer and Terrace Q are all more so designed to help you get farther ahead, and then Shrine of Forbidden Knowledge is also like just I'm winning and I'm gonna just win now because I dropped this building and I'm just gonna kill tech buildings now and my guys are huge. 3, you don't quite have the porcupine value for the big blocker, but it's still good. Alright, so Graveyard comes out, but no tech 2 yet. Heroes Hall in play. Yeah, that's right. So the trick to this Crash Barrel skill shot, trick shot, is when your units die, they bury there, and you can exhaust the graveyard to play it, and you have to still pay for it. But being ephemeral kind of makes sure that it dies, and they have such low HP that the job is to run them into a patroller, hit something else, it goes into the graveyard, and then you resummon it immediately. Zombie Crash Barrows. Very good. So this goes to game 3. Does anybody have a more charged phone that they can get a chess clock app on, ready to go? Because I know mine's chess clock. It's Android though. Mine's Android, so I don't know. Just build a 30-minute one just in case. I think that's the exact app that I got. Okay, Alhazard, there's a request for you. When you do the Crash Barrow trick with Graveyard, you have to 360 skill shot your Graveyard. Okay, you can't just exhaust it. You have to actually cover your eyes and then spin it. And if it ends up in a 90-degree angle to the right, then you succeed. And then the Crash Barrow actually works. There was a guide on this on how to make sure that your Valerie King worked, right? That's the yeah. Yeah, it's a one-frame link. Yeah. Oh, there's Dozer. Alright, so Black Hand Dozer in. Vandy out as well in the Technician slot. Graveyard in play. So Hooded Executioner comes out and kills Black Hand Dozer. Extreme value. Tech 2 in play. There he is again, folks. 5 gold. And how much time is left on Alhazard's clock? Okay. Let's see. Sharpo has a bunch of gold. So he's gonna, if he needs to, he's gonna be able to do the Garth from Command Zone, pull in a Tech 2. Because Tech 2 is still alive. So we might see another Dozer come out. Value Cutioner. Oh, Cloud Cuckoo Country makes a startling discovery in that Hooded Executioner is a soldier. Secretly a 4/3. Secretly a 4/3 for 5 that kills a unit. Good lord. Talking about battle suits, folks. It's like the only one in the entire Necro spec, though, probably. Yeah, he has skin, so he's not a, not a zombie, not a ghoul. He makes you a zombie. He makes you a ghoul. Double Void Blocker. Yeah, Gary and I have played against a lot of demonology in our day. Yeah, past, present Necro. Yeah, the job here is you need to exhaust another unit or hero, a ready unit or hero, if you're gonna swing. So it's like a soft lock against Crash Barrows now. Here comes number 1. First Crash Barrow of the set. Yeah. Yeah, it's like now the blockers are real. So we'll see if it's too late for Crash Barrow shenanigans, but yes. Yeah. GTC saying that, you know, if you see a certain multicolor build, it looks like face up sometimes. Like what they're gonna do. And if you can tech in response and play in response. It's more versatile, yeah. Yeah. That's like the point of mono to existing, and like you save the gold from the multicolor penalty, and okay, so he's exhausting a mirror, right? Or are we? Oh, so what are you? Where did you exhaust to swing first time? Garth. Yeah. See, in this game, in response means like turns and turns and turns in advance, not I counterspell you. Oh, invalid play, Alhazard. You didn't 360 the graveyard. There you go. All right. Even better. Yeah. Punch, punch, punch. Final Atomic Buster. It's that.
So it's 5 damage, so
One more thing, yeah. Mirror, yeah, or it's, yeah. Because it does damage. It does damage. It's not a boulder, it's a... Yeah, he wishes he was a boulder. Okay, Vandy dies to Hooded. Quince gets leveled to 3 with the kill. Yeah, Hooded will take 2. Vandy swings back. Sharpo helping out. And there's the blocker. Yeah, that's the big key here to this build is you get to aggro and then you get to make little 1/1s that just eat up time and whole attacks. And to get through it, it's important to utilize Overpower, Spark Shot, Orpal. But still the goal here now is that Crashbarrow is going to come out again next turn. Yeah, you could kill the graveyard. Garth is already max banded, so he's not able to resurrect a Crashbarrow from the discard. But that's like the other part of it too, though, is that if you don't have a max band Garth and they kill your graveyard, Crashbarrow goes to discard. You max out. Sharpo under 9 minutes. Orpal in, maxed out. It's max Orpal, make a skeleton, sack it. Alright, so yeah, mid band is sacrifice a non-demon unit, put a -1/-1 rune on a unit. The first time a unit with a -1/-1 rune dies, you put a -1 on 2 other things. Kills, yes, Technician draw for the skeleton. Garth kills Graveyard. Crashbarrow and Graveyard go to discard. Executioner would have gone to the graveyard when it died, but you killed the graveyard, so it all goes discard anyway, so just letting you guys know. Thanks, Twitch. Sharp, are you done? Okay. Just making sure clock's ticking. Oh, Crypt Crawler. First Crypt Crawler. Maybe not. I know Jason Walkie likes Crypt Crawler. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, GTC saying, I've never seen this card before. That's like Crypt Fiend. Warcraft 3. Yeah. Yeah, he's at a Heroes Hall for quite a while. Okay, back. Sandwich shot. Which orders? Stay fed. Eating on stream all day. I'm like chained to a throne. It's like, bring me food. The crypt crawler. Is that a kidnapping? Kidnapping, crashbarrow. Two to Orpal, 4 to so Quince max bans now. So now he triggers a new ability. Or he won't trigger it yet. He gains a new ability. Yep, crashbarrow hype. So yeah, Quince is a wall of text, but when you understand him, he's very powerful. So the scary thing here now is with max ban Quince, if he gets, he can build illusions. Deteriorates crypt crawler to make sure that it dies. Makes a skeleton to block. So yeah, Quince can summon the illusions with 2 gold. The 2 mirror illusions come out, and then he can manipulate them in various ways. They do have to ready, just like everything else, so they come into play tired. But if you use the mid-band ability, where the mirror illusions become a copy of another unit, it's still an illusion, but that copy has haste, so you can then charge that crashbarrow into whatever you want. The max ban, though, says whenever a non-token unit of yours arrives, you can make one of your illusions a copy of it. So what he can do is he can, if he has 2 crashes, it's possible to do make an illusion for 2, play a crashbarrow for 3. The other illusion becomes a crashbarrow. Repeat the process. So for Sharpo's response here, we got Blackhand Dozer, Shrine of Forbidden Knowledge. Shrine is this card. Upkeep, your base takes 1 damage, and you have an extra card draw and hand size. But also, the crazy part is your demons are unstoppable by units. Hazard has no real units out in play except for that skeleton, and I'm not sure how much he's going to block with units from this point on. But key thing is you can start swinging at that Tech 2 with the Dozer if he can't finish out this blocking phase here. But drawing an extra card and getting a bigger hand size is one of the main benefits, and the Shrine of Forbidden Knowledge is a whopping 5 health, which is, I think, the most you can have on a Tech 2 building. So sacks the skeleton to draw a card, realizes that, hey, yeah, he can't block it. Shrine of Forbidden Knowledge, it's unblockable, yeah. Yeah, squad lead, little guy. Yeah. Yes. Yes, because Dozer, you sacrifice a unit. So it makes no sense to put the imp anywhere but the taunt slap. I know you can get a technician draw that he'll get it anyway. 5 totals. Sharpo, what are you at? 20. Hazard's at 18. Sharpo will be at 19 when the turn starts because of Shrine. Yeah, Quince always has 1 attack, so. Execution errors. Sacrifice the weak kills Dozer. That's value, boys. Bomber suggested Executioner, but I think Sack the Weak performs a similar function. Skeleton out. Okay, so that mirror is a Bone Collector, giving Quince's max band. So 2 Bone Collectors in play now for Alhazard. However, if the original leaves play, or Quince leaves play, the Illusion leaves play. 3 to the Shrine, going for the Shrine. Oh, that's Gary. Gary, you want a sandwich? Is that Sharpo? Is that a Alhazard clock at 3:44? Get those 1-minute turns down, bro. It can be done. Yeah, 13 gold. You know what you gotta do. Yeah, top 8 Fantasy Strike is 10 matches or 11, and it's on 3 stations. And Deluxe Codex is pretty nice. I can't wait for Deteriorate on Haunt, Sickness on Javelinier out. Javelin Rune. 2 mirrors come out. This could be the killing blow here. Yeah, it gets a skeleton, even though the unit doesn't really do a whole lot. Sack to draw a card. Cycling, just praying for that Crash Barrow top deck. Let's do this. If Crash Barrow gets top decked here, he may have enough to swing at and just destroy the base. And Sharpo, you should be at 19 or 18? Okay, 19. 1 turn only. Yeah, okay. Yeah, did you play summon skeletons? You can only build a skeleton once per turn. Bone Collector made one. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Hurry, sorry. Rules damage. Make a mirror. Crash Barrow. Okay, kills the shrine. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, no boost. Blow up tech 2. 17 health on base. Free speech. Here's this card. There you go. Hit the clock. Assist from the audience. Minute 20 remaining on Alhazard's clock. Free speech. Yeah. It's 1, yeah. Sharpo floods patrol. Two gold remaining. Patrolling. Alhazard getting his gold ready for the turn. Turn. Jack comes out, 2 gold. Kidnapping, 6 gold. Grab the Crypt Crawler. Quince attacks, kills the skeleton. Sharpo gains a gold. Quince takes damage. Takes another damage though because of the yeah, and dies. Tower damage. Yes. Quince takes 1 more. He's at 3. Okay, keep rolling. Yes. Max track. 30 seconds remaining. It's okay. The gold's there. Yep. Yeah. You lose? Yeah. do you think, Sharpo? I mean, obviously you take the... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do like a speed, or speed Codex thing very soon. We'll do like a 1 minute Fischer clock. Yeah. So wood blocker up. Yeah, I'm down with this. Okay. And then your turn just ends. Right? Your turn just ends if you go over, and then the next guy goes. And you get 1 minute to do shit, and then your turn ends. And then you get 1 minute to do things, your turn ends. Yes. All the heroes out. Heroes on the board to cast deteriorate, it's good. So yeah, we're gonna do a Fischer clock, guys. So you get an extra minute every time you end your turn. So we got another clock going right now. Yeah, clock's ready. We're good. It's off screen, but we got it. Yes. Yep. So that's one barrow. Does 6. That exhausts. Yes. Frenzy, Crash Barrow, does 7. This one does 7 as well. Yeah, Venny dies. He did play Crash Barrow already. That is the official rule for drag. Okay, your turn's over. Okay, that's it, go. He took rules damage from... He had to ready it and then draw. Yeah, I don't know. Saruman out. Quinn's dead. Untargetable. Yeah, you gotta... Yeah, I'm gonna definitely just go with the ruling on the track thing, because it's a thing that you have to do. It's super relevant when you could play a unit earlier in the turn that does a thing like an arrives ability that kills the hero that then levels drag. Like, it's important to get that order correct.
10 gold.
10 gold.
I have 7 because I play Nats.
Okay, 7 remaining.
I'm gonna swing both one collected at the Armon.
Okay, gain 2 skeletons. Azermon and skeleton. You must hit the skeleton. You must. Yes. $7 gold. Skeletons out. They're out. Don't worry about it. They're out. Okay. Four. Yeah. So sad thing there, he actually would have been able to kill the Tech 3. Sack the weak. It does work. It does work. 6 gold remaining. Free speech, no spells. Skeleton draw. No boost, 2 gold remaining. Pass. Yeah, she gets our running card here. Sorry, I'm trying to like run the situation. Okay, discard a card. You can keep going. Just, yeah. I picked the 4th one from the bottom. Just like, yes. Yes. Patrolling, Chandra, skeleton lead, turn. Yeah, you're in. Go. 1 minute. 11 gold. Prince out, level 1. Max Bangarth. Crashbarrow. Pay 2. Take 2. Okay. Yes. Yes. Attack with Garth. Okay. Fall into the graveyard, yeah. They do. Right, off the levels. And start. Yeah, killing 2 Zaramons seemed good. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, he's playing Zaramon and workers, trying to make sure that he can continually draw them. As many workers as possible, yeah. Turn. Turn start, Alhazard. Pay 3. You're at 9. Haunt for 0. Haunt has haste. Seven plus 2 plus 4. Frenzy. Oh yeah, yeah. Untargetable. Untargetable. It's obliterate 4, it's not resist. Okay. He can't. Yeah, 3 Zaramons have gone down now. Tech Lab Disease, he's putting 4 Tech 1s in his deck. Or Tech 3s in his deck. Yep. Okay, Shrine and Void Blocker. And Bone Collector. Mm-hmm. So Doom Grasp, Void's Blocker, nice. Where's your 3? Tower. Garth and yep, for Shrine. Yeah, he did pay for that. He did. No. Is it your turn? No. No, he can't. It's all he's gonna draw, man. Yep. Hey, of the week. Nice. No.
Shield the Javelier. And sacrifice the weak.
Still Javelineer, sack the weak. Kills Armon, yeah. Can't sacrifice the skeleton. Has to pay 1 gold for a skeleton. He pays 1 for skeleton. The shrine dies. 1 damage to both guys. Tower. Oh, no tower. Oh, that's a tech lab. Correct. Okay. Yes. Yeah, hasted Bone Collector goes in. Summons a skeleton. Tech 3 does rebuild this turn because Tech 2 is still alive. Yeah, Bone Collector attacked off of haste from the track. Sickness. It's gonna blow up the 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Skeleton Garth. Garth dies. 2 levels go to Bendy. Graveyard's still alive. Patrolling Woodblocker. Bone Collector. Bendy. Next turn begins. 6 gold for Max Quince. Play the Crashbarrow. With that, the illusion rune, the illusion got created from summoning Quince at all. Becomes a Crashbarrow. Yeah, exhaust Quince to have 7 damage come out. There's no Drac. There's Drac. 7. Yep. Trade. Goes to graveyard. Yeah, technically illusion has to go first, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Just go. They both die. Yes. Tech 3 down. What if all Codex was this fast? Would be great. Yeah, Bone Collector. It's dead. No, he didn't. Vandy was there. Yes, you killed Tech 3 instead of Vandy. Okay, rolls damage right now. Yes. That's a meta. It's a meta Garth. Yes. Vandy can't do the fetch. Or you have Metamorph in your hand, huh? Yeah, so, but the graveyard died anyway because of the thing dying. They are demons now. Yeah, then Max Band, Garth. And then play Void Blocker from hand. Yeah. Yes, and then play Void Blocker from hand after all this.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Alhazard is done. Sharp object wins. Yeah. It's a big... Yes. Yes. Yeah, that was 30 minutes into pressure timer and it still kept going. But it's over now in 2.5 hours. Yeah, he lost 3 Zaramons. Yes. Yeah, Alhazard done. Sharpo is your champion. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Do we have a concede from Sharpo in a game in a round 3? Oh no, it's not over. Vandy was mid-ban when that turn started.
Yeah,
So Vandy couldn't actually metamorph that turn, which is what triggered the Alhazard concede in the first place, was the metamorph. Oh man, this is a nightmare. Okay, we're gonna take a bio break. We're gonna take a bio break. We'll be right back, guys. This is insanity. I need to pee too. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Alright. So that's why we do these things, right? It's to nail down rule sets and actually figure out what works. This is a very long game. So what we settled on is so that means you gotta play fast, but you gain time whenever you make a turn and complete a turn. So these early turns should generate you some advantage here. So bam, see Sharper goes to 3108. They Vandy drop. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. This is the kind of Codex I play right here. People play Codex with me in real life. They know that I play like this. Yeah, real-time strategy, not card time strategy. Card time is the olden days. What is this taking turns? Let me go back to Yomi. Okay, we're back. His button. Okay, so Vandy kills squad lead, right? Javelineer. Okay. At this point, I'm more interested in just making sure that things go smoothly than dealing with overlays, but I'll try to keep up. And Garth goes mid-band. So he kills the imp. Sharpo gains 1 gold. Okay. Maxism grabs tech 1. Bone collector out. 1 gold float. Deteriorates the skeletal javeliner. Yep, goes down to 1 cards. Draw 3. Okay. Alright, starting with some Demo Dark Pact. Sickness sec. Yeah, wow. Early Heroes Hall from Sharpo. Busting out the Orpal. And taking crazy board advantage now. Alright, so we're in turn 4. So overall turn's been very quick, considering how much time is still on there. That's good. At least we're getting to like the end game much quicker this time. Yeah. Right. So Vandy kills and he takes 3 damage. Yeah, Heroes Hall, yeah, he levels to Garth. No, it does not. When you metamorphose a hero, it becomes a demon. And non-demon heroes gain +2/+2 in abilities. Yeah, I used to stack, it was pretty nuts then. You tech 1 and then tutor 1. Yep, exactly right, Bomber. Many skeletons. Bone collector on the board. Buy 1 with the Garth. That's it. Yeah, so Alhazard is actually conceding here. Just superior board position by Sharpo there. So he would meta this turn, he's saying. He would get another tech 1. Tech 1 out, probably like a Baron or something. Something bully. Yeah, Sharpo takes it. Congratulations, sharpobject. Please make it, and make it fast, and make it do all the rules damage for you. Yeah. Yep. Don't let him play them.
So I need
Yeah.
to get gargoyle. I got gargoyle.
So Sharpo is saying he's building gargoyle so he can deal with graveyard. That's like one of the main ways he has to deal with the buildings. But he doesn't have a lot of ways to deal with crash barrows because, like, what does black do? It kills things that are on the board, not things that are off the board. So yeah, it's very, very tough to keep up with it. What he wants to do is keep a graveyard in the back, and if he plays graveyard, he just makes gargoyle hit it, and that's like the whole plan. So we're talking game 1 actually.
My own.
Yeah. But he says that Necro BloodTruth is a very, very, very good deck.
Good.
Yeah, Sharpo thinks crashbarrow.dec strong. Yes. Yeah. It's hard to kill tech 2. Yeah, Garth just puts out jump blockers, makes it hard to kill the tech 2 building, so it's hard to interact with it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I did when I played this deck too, is that the point of it was to make sure that I had blockers for when I do go all in. Yeah. But I mean, the alternative is like 6 hour set.
Yeah.
And it's like, it sucks, but I mean, maybe best of one is maybe like best of 1 2 hours or something, like just to make sure that it ends. But then it's hard to schedule an event around that kind of thing because it's like, okay, the game ended in 10 seconds. Now what do we do for 2 hours? Another thing that's off, off schedule. So anyway, right now we do have Zom and Ball in the building, so we should definitely get started on Pandante Grand Finals. You ready? Okay. Are you down? You ready, Zom? Okay, because Nino King's not here. He's on his way. This camera is killing me here.